Donald Trump, crypto, and the race to make America the Bitcoin capital of the world. Are you ready for this? I am. Hey everybody, welcome back to Ledger Prime. In today's video, we're going to dive into one of the most talked about shifts in global finance. How the United States, under, yes, Donald Trump, is positioning itself publicly and privately to become the crypto capital of the world. We're going to explore what that means and how his family's venture, World Liberty Financial, is going to play a central role in the involvement of Howard Lutnick and why critics are raising serious alarm bells. So let's get started. After years of skepticism towards crypto, President Trump has now pivoted and he's embracing digital assets. If you remember just a few years ago, Trump, he didn't like Bitcoin. He said he was a dollar guy. But what happened? He got debanked. JP Morgan cut him off and his family. So now what? Trump is a crypto guy, decentralized finance. No one is going to cut him off from his money again. And that is where the shift is taking place. Donald Trump is writing the rules, and his sons are going to cash in. And we are going along for the ride. So, a little history. In 2025, the administration launched a plan for a national digital asset stockpile and what's kind of been called lately as the Strategic Bitcoin Reserve. The broad message, and we've heard Trump say it many times on TV, is make America a global hub for crypto, blockchain, and decentralized finance, which is going to foster innovation, investment, and financial power centered around digital assets. So now that Trump has laid the groundwork, he's writing the rules. What are we going to do? His sons, along with the son of Howard Lutnick, have started a global bank called World Liberty Financial, the Trump-linked crypto empire. So World Liberty Financial launched in 2024 as a DeFi crypto venture closely tied to the Trump family. Ownership of a Trump-linked entity, they own 60% of World Liberty Financial's holding company and claims 75% of revenue from token sales. WLF's offerings, among them is a stable coin, which is called USD1, a native token, WLFI, and plans for a crypto treasury. The idea is World Liberty Financial is going to aim to be both a crypto issuer and a gateway, which will merge traditional finance, stock market structures, and crypto. In other words, guys, they're setting themselves up to be the world leader in decentralized finance. They're going to be the bank of the future. So the Lutnick connection. Howard Lutnick and the establishment backing. Howard Lutnick is a well-known financier. He's become linked to the broader framework of the Trump-era crypto push. His involvement gives weight to the narrative that this is not just a fringe startup, but a high-powered finance and political backing aligning around crypto. This alignment, government leadership and private crypto enterprise and powerful financiers, is central to the ambition of making US the crypto capital of the world. Again, guys, Donald Trump, he's writing the rules. We've got the Genius Act. We've got the Clarity Act, which is coming early in 2026. So Trump, he knows what he wants the crypto market to be. And his sons are creating the crypto bank. This is going to happen. Trump has 3 years left in office. And you know for sure he is not going to be debanked again. And we're going to profit on it. Don Jr. is running American Bitcoin. Go look it up. There's a video of him in his warehouse with 35,000 servers mining Bitcoin. Why would he invest that much money if he didn't know his father was up to something and going to skyrocket the price of Bitcoin? It's also been said that Barron Trump is sitting on a stockpile of $180 million in crypto assets. So of course, Trump, he sees a way for crypto to benefit America, but don't get me wrong, this guy loves to profit and he wants his family to prosper. And he's pissed about being debanked. This is going to happen. So, what does this mean and what's at stake? Proponents say this could mean a revitalized financial system, more innovation, more investment, positioning the US as a global leader in crypto tech. For investors and crypto adopters, this is easy access, integration with traditional finance, and perhaps more stability if institutional frameworks are built properly. For World Liberty Financial and insiders, massive financial upside given their ownership and control over crypto issuance and token revenues. Plus, they have inside intel. Donald Trump and Howard Lutnick are creating the rules, and World Liberty Financial knows exactly what they're doing. How about some warnings? Are there any risks, conflicts, criticisms? Well, critics warn us that if the overlap of political power and private crypto enterprise, where the president and family benefit directly, could undermine democratic norms, right? Regulatory oversight has been rolled back under the administration just when the Trump-linked crypto ventures are scaling massively. This is not an accident. They're being crypto-friendly right when his sons are getting into crypto. So what does that tell you? Don't be pissed. Jump in. Jump in. The President of the United States is setting up the rules so him, his family, and anyone else who wants to can jump in and enjoy the ride. Scholars and watchdogs caution this setup may jeopardize financial stability. Retail investors could end up bearing much of the risk, while insiders profit. No, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that at all. I think we will profit. There's also concern about how a national crypto capital push could affect monetary policy, financial regulation, and even international financial relations. So what are they saying? Oh, they're concerned that now America can't print themselves out of problems? This is what they're doing, guys. They're putting all their money into crypto, which is deflationary. So as the United States rolls up their debt and keeps printing money and printing more money, you can't print Bitcoin. Right? You can't print more XRP. So as we print more money and devalue our currency, the price of these crypto assets are just going to go up. So what's the big picture? What could this mean for the future of American finance? Well, if his plan succeeds, the US could lead a wave of digital asset adoption and become a global crypto hub, which would influence the future of money, finance, and international digital markets. But the way it's structured, with heavy insider ownership and potential conflicts, means the outcome could just as easily be a concentration of wealth and power in a few hands, while the broader public carries the risk. I just don't know if I buy that either. You know, these are some quotes from other magazines, but I really don't think the public is at a lot of risk because we can participate, albeit on a smaller level, with exactly what Trump and his family are doing. We can invest in the company. We can buy World Liberty Financial tokens. We can buy Bitcoin right now, just like anybody else. And that's the beauty of crypto and decentralized finance, is we can get in on the ground floor. So, in conclusion, what should we watch for going forward? This is where we stand. It's kind of a bold, controversial gamble. You know, this is really a grand vision for American financial supremacy. It's very high stakes. And one of America's most powerful and politically polarizing families is at the center of it all. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do, and this is not financial advice. You know, this is just for education and entertainment purposes, but I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to stack Bitcoin. I'm going to stack XRP. And if you do your research, and if you believe we're moving to digital currencies, and if you believe JP Morgan is going to have the JP Morgan coin, and McDonald's is going to have the McDonald's coin, and all the states are going to have their own coins, blockchain and digital currencies are not going away. And I'm going to invest in them from the ground floor. Now, if you like this breakdown, hit like, hit subscribe, because I'm going to be watching this story and bringing you updates as it unfolds. In future videos, I'm going to dig into what does becoming a crypto capital really look like for everyday Americans, and whether World Liberty Financial and other crypto ventures tied to political figures can survive if crypto crashes. So drop a comment below if you think it's a smart move towards innovation or a recipe for insider-only gains. See you next time.